Number 7, Dane Ripper, our champion Victorian rider, Damien Oliver up, has won the BMW Cox Plate at odds of, we'll just get the dividends, they're coming up now. The dividends about
32.10, $5, Falante 140 and 4 Viali 470. Openers for race 7.
Okay, we'll get more from Melbourne shortly. Let's update them.
Racing. Immediately, Fleet Mirage dropped back to last, and Steel Switches, the early leader, taken on and headed by Mr. Satisfaction. Regal Curator going up into third. Posse now, followed closely by Mansell Bay and then Crafty Bow and Waku Lash. 2 lengths to Emery racing on the outside there. Second last being Rum Rustic, and about 1.5 lengths further back, Fleet Mirage down the side. They run past the 700, Mr. Satisfaction, 1.5 lengths, Regal Curator, 2 Steel Switch. Racing inside of Mansell Bay, a couple to Crafty Bow and then Waku Lash, followed by Rum Rustic Emery, and Fleet Mirage is the tail ender travelling to the corner, and the speedy Mr. Satisfaction making play. Regal Curator got a little wide as it came round the bend, is setting out after Mr. Satisfaction, followed on the outside by Mansell Bay, and further back is Steel Switch. Bob Alyssa drives the hot pot. Regal Curator clear, 200 to run. Regal Curator more than a length. Mansell Bay, they beat off Mr. Satisfaction, but Regal Curator in front. Mansell Bay is trying its heart out, but Regal Curator makes it 4 straight. Regal Curator from Mansell Bay. Emery flashed home for third, then Steel Switch, Wakulash, Rum Rustic, Mr. Satisfaction, second last in the field, Fleet Mirage, and Crafty Bow was last.
9 Regal Curator, 180, 120 on Super Tab. 6 Mansell Bay, 265. Emery to pay 620. Daily double. Combination 6 and 9 to return $5.90.
Callaghan at Goulburn, Ken having a great run. And the owners of BJ and Mrs. C Noble, the Chestnut Gilding 5 by Zephyr Zip from Regal Dance. The horse went off the scene after the 24th of April last year. He had bone chips, given a long spell, and he's come back, and since he returned he's had 5 starts for 4 wins on the trot, and of course a second first up from the let up at Kembla Grange. Number 9 first, Regal Curator, at 180 and 110 in New South Wales. Number 6 Mansell Bay has paid $2.60 and $7.10 for number 5 Emery. Mansell Bay, a 7-year-old Chestnut Gilding by El Carwineg from Tamo Shan. Paul Perry, Len Beasley and Emery sprinted well fresh. A Bay Gilding 5, Success Express, Free Sand, John Hawkes, Grant Cooksley. The official 4th was number 4 Steel Switch. The winning margin was 3/4 of a length, with 2 1/4 separating second and third. The time was 1:03.38. 1:03.38.
Moving up Perth.
Sectional time a blistering 33.41. An outstanding performance by Regal Curator.
Spartacus eases back early. Beatus Creek got up inside it from Can Grande. Just got off the bit of touch there, Spartacus in the early point, as Centivi flew to the lead by 2.5 Aussie Cozzy, 1.5 lengths Spartacus. Went up third, fourth, Beatus Creek, 1.5 Can Grande. They're followed by Tau K, 6 lengths off them from Paddington End Suit. Al Mansell last of all, through the gap. Centivi 2 in front of Aussie Cozzy. A length into the outside, Spartacus. Beedman busy on the big red at the moment. 2 further back, Beatus Creek, then Tau K from Can Grande. Well back in the race, then Al Mansell, Paddington End. Centivi turns for home, 1.5 Aussie Cozzy. Spartacus on the outside, and Tau K coming home well, and so's Al Mansell. About to get a run, Centivi, Aussie Cozzy, Al Mansell. Al Mansell's hit the front with 150 to go. Spartacus can't reach him, and Al Mansell sprints away from Aussie Cozzy and Spartacus, and Al Mansell wins well. 3 lengths on the line, Spartacus, and nose third Aussie Cozzy. Then Tau K from Vita Street Suit. Centivi knocked right up. Broke a few hearts with the flying speed, Centivi, and the last 2 Can Grande and Paddington End.
Number 6 Al Mansour, $10 the win, $2.50 the place. 4 Spartacus, $1.30. 5 Aussie Cozzy, $2.30.
6 Al Mansell to pay 10, 264. Spartacus to pay 130, and 5 Aussie Cozzy, $3.
6 Al Mansell from a long way back has come right over the top of them to win and win easily. Number 4 second Spartacus, Darren Beedman. Third 5 Aussie Cozzy, Grant McCarthy, 6, 4 and 5. 6, 4, 5 and 57, 4, and that's a new track record. A new track record. Let's have a look at the sectionals here. 44.8 for the last 800, 34.7 the last 6, 23.9 and 12.1. Great victory here today to number 6 El Mansour. Well, the pace was hectic. Centivi, very few can lead horses with the speed of Aussie Cozzy, etc. And Centivi led comfortably, and they were just going at blinding speed. And really, Beedman was never happy with this horse most of the way, Spartacus. He was chasing him along. And once those leaders just started to fold, they just physically couldn't keep going. El Mansour had picked up the bit. And he's charged away to win by 3 lengths. He's won on his ear. 3 lengths ahead of the new track record, 57.4.
And the TAB
They're off this time. A pretty even start. At the end of 50 to 100 metres, Prince Regalia and Star Aglow lead the way from Soldat going smartly. Right up there is the Hot Pod, Yaquina Bay, then Saltash Castle, and wider out as Authoritarian. A Link Burrito, followed by Admandy, Gwingana, Turn Me Loose, and Spyman is last of all. 700 metres left to go, and Soldat goes to the lead from Star Aglow. Yaquina Bay a length away, third, 2 to Saltash Castle, followed a half length away on the outside, Prince Regalia. A length further back, Authoritarian, Admandy, Burrito, Turn Me Loose, Gwingana, and 4 or 5 lengths to Spyman, galloping to the corner, 550 to go. And again with the inside running, Star Aglow shading Soldat. Saltash Castle wider out, Yaquina Bay looking to get clear, then Admandy likewise. Prince Regalia, Authoritarian, and Burrito blocked away. Yaquina Bay, Wayne Harris about to get into the open on the favourite, the leader Star Aglow. Prince Regalia has gone up quickly. Yaquina Bay got chopped out, Authoritarian and Turn Me Loose dashing home. Admandy is next. Yaquina Bay can't win, Authoritarian and Turn Me Loose. It's Authoritarian holding Turn Me Loose as they hit the wire. Authoritarian beat Turn Me Loose on nothing in it for third. Yaquina Bay, Prince Regalia, Star Aglow and Burrito, followed by Admandy. Further back then Saltash Castle, Gwingana, Spyman second last, and Soldat last to complete the course.
7 Authoritarian, 8.80 and 2.35. Turn Me Loose to pay $2.80, and a photo third.
And victory has gone to number 7. Pardon me, Authoritarian, ridden by J. Marshall. Number 7 will pay $9.30 and $2.30. Second placing will go to number 5, Turn Me Loose. So father and son trained the first two. The son, Anthony Cummings, preparing Authoritarian, and Dad Butt with Turn Me Loose, number 5, who's paid $3. And wide out on the track, Burrito has ended up in third position. And Burrito has paid $2.20. 7, 5 and 1 the officials, with number 4 Prince Regalia in fourth spot. The winner, Authoritarian, is trained, as I say, by Anthony Cummings for the Guri Pastoral Company, syndicate of brown gelding by Dane Hill from La Flee du Roi, and ridden by John Marshall. The runner-up, number 5, Turn Me Loose, is by Best Western from Mithrara Bay, gelding 4, Bart Cummings, Grant Cooksley. And number 1, third, Burrito by Masque from Enchalada Bay, gelding 5, John Hawkes, Andrew Gibbons.
Burrito Super Tab 2.30.
1:09.81. The winning margin was a neck, with 1.5 lengths between second and third, and the sectional time 34.51. Well, the favourite certainly had a checkered passage.
Okay, have to leave Ian there. Set Queanbeyan in the
Racing over on the inside, Prefer an Angel beat them out clearly and landed in front here from Skyrocket. Vitocci and Dance Away easing back. Chow Baby away well. Sarah Decker is a clear last when they settle down. Further out is Exalted Miss, but Prefer an Angel is fired up near the inside, and she wants to run. She leads out a length and a half now, Ascorbic and Chow Baby, Exalted Miss, and further back Skyrocket quickly got up at the inside from Mine Gold. Queen's Rule is tracking out deep from Touch of Fantasy, and then right, Red Nile is wide. Vitocci over on the inside from Burning Embers, and further back then Spectrum. Dance Away has drifted back second last, and Sarah Decker last of all. The leader, Prefer an Angel, down the back, nearly a length in front of Ascorbic. Exalted Miss 3 out. A length further back, Skyrocket getting a nice run fourth, then Chow Baby. Further back in the race then came on the outside Red Nile. Queen's Rule ahead of it. Then Vitocci back on the inside of Touch of Fantasy as they come off the back now. 47.7 for that first 800, and the leader, Prefer an Angel, about a half in front. Up on the outside, Exalted Miss, they're followed by Ascorbic. Queen's Rule pulled out deep as Red Nile. Over on the inside, Skyrocket about to get clear from Chow Baby. Further back, Vitocci, who's following Skyrocket from Burning Embers. Well back in the race, Mine Gold. He's gone for home on Prefer an Angel. A length and a half in front. Skyrocket gets out now from Queen's Rule. Vitocci into the clear when they come to the turn, and further out, Burning Embers. Embers. Prefer an Angel straightens up on the turn and nearly a length in front now from Skyrocket. Burning Embers down the outside, and Spectrum from a mile back. Spectrum is swamping them on the outside, grabs Burning Embers. Spectrum took the lead from Burning Embers and Bertocci, and Spectrum races away a length and a half. Burning Embers, third Bertocci, then Prefer an Angel, Skyrocket, Mine Goal, the gap, Queen's Rule, Sarah Decker, then a Scorbeck, followed by Dance Away, Red Nile, well back Chow Baby, followed by Touch of Fantasy, and Exalted Mrs. tailed off.
Winner number 12 Spectrum, $21.80 and $6.10. 14 Burning Embers at $15.40. 10 Bertocci, $2.20.
12 Spectrum on the Super Tab, $16 and $4.60. 14 Burning Embers, $13.10. 10 Bertocci, $2.30.
And another track record here, 1:36. Eclipse is the best on the strap there, held by Lockray of 1:36.65. So Spectrum from a long way back has created yet another record on this track, which has been turned out today possibly in the best condition in the 2 years the strap there has been down. Number 12 Spectrum, Michael Carson, has defeated number 14 Burning Embers, Brent Thompson, and third 10 Bertocci, Stephen King, 12, 14, 10, fourth in Prefer an Angel, who led them and let loose at the 400-metre mark. She's run fourth, and fifth in is number 8, that's Skyrocket, sixth in number 3, and that's Mine Goal.
Is correct, Wade Kembler, race 7 on 1:12.16.
Blue was one of the best out, going up quickly as the Canberra Cup winner down in Monterey. K Canay right up there, so's the favourite Off the Map, and then Master Raider followed by Licence Renewed, Ardeed Sightseeing. One further back, Cheshire, followed by Wivery, Planet Hollywood, and Jelly Bean Road as the tail ender. At the end of 400 metres, and Jamie Whitney goes across the face of the field on down in Monterey to lead the way now. And around the first corner, down in Monterey, 2.5 lengths on K Canay. Miami Blue third, and fourth one out, one back. Next is Master Raider from Off the Map, inside Licence Renewed. A gap to Ardita on Sightseeing, and then Cheshire, Wivery, Planet Hollywood. And Absolute is Jelly Bean Road. Down the back of the course they race, and down in Monterey to the 1,200 metres by length and 3/4 on K Canay. Miami Blue third, inside of Master Raider. 2.5 lengths to Off the Map, who's travelling over on the inside rail at this stage from Licence Renewed, and then another 2 away. Sightseeing on the inside of Ardeed. Another length and 1/4 to the old fellow Wivery. On his inside is Cheshire, and Planet Hollywood and Jelly Bean Road, the joint tail enders. Still no change in the order as they wind out at the back straight and go to the 800 marker. And down in Monterey leads by a length on K Canay. Miami Blue third inside of Master Raider. The favourite Off the Map is back fifth inside of Licence Renewed. And then comes Wivery. Ardeed Sightseeing, 2.5 to Cheshire, Jelly Bean Road. And Planet Hollywood under the stick is last as they come to the home corner at the 500. And down in Monterey being hotly tackled by Master Raider. Miami Blues dropped off quickly, then K Canay Off the Maps into the clear if good enough now. He's putting in his claim, and wider out his Licence Renewed. Down in Monterey, 1/2 to 3/4 Master Raider at Off the Map, and then Licence Renewed followed at the head of the other Sightseeing, and Planet Hollywood down to the 200, a few chances with down in Monterey taken on by Off the Map, and here's Sightseeing whizzing home. Down in Monterey still in front, Off the Map, and Sightseeing won't pick him up. Down in Monterey, beat Sightseeing it Off the Map, and then came Master Raider, Planet Hollywood, Cheshire, Licence Renewed, Miami Blue and Ardeed, Jelly Bean Road, second last K Canay, and last of all was Wivery.
Correct, Wade, Perth.
Number 2, down in Monterey, a beautiful ride by Jamie Whitney, and isn't this horse firing? The Canberra Cup winner. He went up sharply in the weights today to 57.5, up 5.5 kgs. But he simply was too good. Jamie Whitney took him to the front in the early stages, and they couldn't run him down. He's paid $11.40 on the New South Wales win tote, and $3.60 for the place, and a training double to Ken Callaghan here this afternoon. Regal Curator, of course, winning the main sprint. By Kingston, Jamaica, from Gauntlet's Lady, a brown gilding 7, owned by Mrs. L.M. Matthew, Dr. P.N. Basser, Mrs. H.M. Powell, C.D. O'Donnell, and G.S. Black, and well written by Jamie Whitney. Waiting for the numbers, here they come now. Number 2 first, number 12 is second. Sightseeing has paid $14 upwards, and third going to number 6, Off the Map, and he'll pay $1.80. The fourth went to number 4, Master Raider. Number 10, Planet Hollywood, ran 5th. And the 6th placing went to number 1, Cheshire. 2, 12, 6, 4, 10, 1 on the last. The runner-up, namely number 12, sightseeing as a 9-year-old bay, a brown gelding by Bean there from Daring Duchess. So we had a couple of old-timers racing in the last. John Thompson, Craig Carmody in 6th, 3rd. Off the map by Hula Chief, Super Swift, a 5-year-old bay gelding, Max Lees, Alan Robbins. And obviously didn't see out the 2,000 metres. 2:12.6, 4:10 and 1 on the final event here, run in 2:03.23. 2:03.23, 34.85 the sectional time. Cornella 501.30, an exactor of $728.20, and the trifecta of 4,245.60. Thanks, James. The margins 1 1/4 lengths by a short neck, and the superfecta has not been won, not surprisingly. Okie dokie, let's go to Rodney.
Okay, 2 down in Monterey, the last Sydney, 11.50 for 10 on Super Tab. Number 12, Sightseeing, to pay 15.50, and 6 off the map, 140. Update for the last in Adelaide.
They're away in the final event today. Out in the centre here, and Galilee bounded away from Lamellas and over nearer the inside. And back in the centre, Waka Papa. Further out is Brave Chief travelling forward, coming down towards the winning post now. And it's Galilee with on the inside of him, Waka Papa. My Challenger pushes up on the inside. Lily Titan there going out of the straight by Lamellas, and right around the outside. Brave Chief is going to clear them. He's out deep, but he's heading up to the front. Brave Chief at the 1,600 metre mark took over now and moved 2 lengths to Galilee. They're followed by Lamellas, and 4th on the outside, Waka Papa, 1 to My Challenger. Outside at our Quintet, and further back in the race then Fairman. Prince Phoenix back on the fence, a length further back Gouache. Then Rockford Files, 3 wide, 2 then to Maroc. No Need is tracking out deep, followed by Joe Gar, and last of all Pray for Rain. Around the turn of the 1,200 metre mark, and the leader is Brave Chief. Brave Chief 1 1/2 in front, Galilee 2nd, Lamellas in 3rd, 4th is Waka Papa, 5th is My Challenger. They're followed on the outside of those by My Quintet. It's tracking out deep, our Quintet, a length further back in the race then Fairman. They're followed by Prince Phoenix, Rockford Files 3 deep, Gouache back in the middle, 2 lengths further back then No Need, followed by Joe Gar, Maroc, and Pray for Rain last of all left, slow right down at the 850 metre mark, and the leader is Brave Chief, nearly a length in front. Galilee on the outside 2nd, 2 for the back Lamellas. They're followed by Waka Papa 4th, and then on the outside our Quintet, a length and a half to on the inside My Challenger getting off the rail now, outside at Fairman. Rockford Files is pushed off the track, so is No Need. Then Gouache, Joe Gar, Pray for Rain, Prince Phoenix. Last of all is Maroc as they race down towards the 550 metre mark, and it's Brave Chief from Galilee on the outside from Waka Papa. Right behind them Lamellas, and they're followed further back by Rockford Files, Pray for Rain. Further back was No Need, followed by Joe Gar, who was checked and dropped out to last. On the turn and hitting the front is Galilee. Galilee to the leader on the turn from Brave Chief Lamellas, and further back in the race Prince Phoenix running home well. Galilee in front now from Lamellas, Prince Phoenix, and further back Pray for Rain. Galilee in front, Lamellas wearing it down. Lamellas getting up to this leader. They hit it. He's fought back Galilee. I reckon he's wanted a nose. Lamellas 3rd Prince Phoenix, followed further back in the race by Waka Papa, Pray for Rain. Behind those is Brave Chief, further back Joe Gar, in trouble on the turn from My Challenger. Then Fairman, Maroc, a gap in the race, then Rockford Files. Then our Quintet, further back Gouache, and No Need is back at the tail. The judges call for the photo.
Number 3, Galilean, 12.50, 3.50, 5 Lamellas and 5.50 the place, 13 Prince Phoenix, $4.
Judge going for the photo, Lamellas and Galilee, and number 3 gets it.
3 Galilean, 11.20 and 3.30. Number 5 Lamellas to pay 5.80, and number 13 for 3rd Prince Phoenix at 3.80.
13 is 3rd.
Right, 3, 5, 13, correct weight. Kembla on the last 8, 5, 10.
Weight is right for Pub Mart. We're 3.